Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
So, almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Joe Musgrove. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So, in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ballgame.
Bryce Terang in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one misses. 1-1. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove too, because he's been known on the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game with a former teammate, Chad Kuhl. It was a tie. One down, base is empty. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Why to kick the pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. Ball one there. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto makes the play, and that'll do it. He left for Milwaukee, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show, San Diego.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's a speed threat, Jose Azocar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Santana. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Juan Soto now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Next offering is in for a strike. tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to bat next. Got him swinging. Second. So 2 down. Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
They say you win.
0-2's the count.
Frelick on second. Santana on at first with 2 down.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
0-2 now.
Oh, that's okay.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Burns back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Swings and misses, and it's 2-1.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Tatis waits, and that misses off the outside edge. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been to many games as a fan.
The 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. In the air, left field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Mike Zunino swings through it for strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Padres wasted. Top half of the.
3.
One down. Juan Soto now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In the air, left side. Yelich makes the catch, and there's two down. So first and second with two outs. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
First and second, two down. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And ball one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning. Here's Mike Zunino. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike two.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Cooper can't hold up, and that's a strike. That one lifted to left. Yelich makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. It's 2-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So digging in, Jose Azocar. Base hit right field. In to score is the runner from third. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the youngster Juan Soto on the ground. Terang to first. They get the out on Soto, and that. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tatis makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Christian Yelich. First offering, and it just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The wind and the pitch. And he dropped it. Runner on at first with one gone. This is Bryce Terang. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
No base hits.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball two. That's a little bit low.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike one. Cronenworth. Quick feed to second for one, and that's two.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the right-hander back to work. That's inside.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't roll.
Out. You're out. 3.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. Hard hit right side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next from Milwaukee, the catcher, William.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
On the ground to third. Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one misses. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back. Now the third.
He's out.
And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Victor Caratini. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one away. Owen Miller getting ready to hit. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
0-1, no strike.
And that's a strike. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Now on the bump, Scott Barlow. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And he chases that one. 2 gone. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Barlow, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres finish off a 4-game sweep.
Well, the goal is to win every series, and when you're at home, you even look for the sweep. But a 4-game series sweep is incredible. Outstanding job. They played fundamentally sound baseball every game, and that's why these guys are poised to go on a really nice win streak.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Padres completed the long 4-game sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 5-2. They now have 5 straight wins. In the standings, the Padres sit in first place in the National League West division, and the Brewers are in last place in the NL Central. The San Francisco Giants finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-3. Entering the day's action, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central, and the Giants sit in 3rd place in the National League West division. The Colorado Rockies got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the Seattle Mariners 4-2. Heading into the day, the Mariners are in 1st place in the AL West, and the Rockies sit in 4th place in the National League West. The Marlins earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 5-3. As of right now, the Marlins are in 2nd place in the NL East, while the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West. The Dodgers swatted 4 home runs in this one as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-0. In the standings, the Dodgers sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, and the Cubs sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. The Guardians pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East.
Private after parties, red carpets, real Barbies. Fish scale taught me they reel you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on EBT, VHS. Don't say less if you want. We gon' make a mess. We're leaving. We're leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ha-Sung Kim leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Yu Darvish.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ground ball up the middle to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Swings through that one. 0-1. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Darvish checks on the runner. Albies back in standing. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Goes to second for 1 and 2. What a play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Whips it across. Out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in San Diego. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Next offering is fouled back. In for a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Pilar drifts towards it, and there's one down. Here's Xander Bogaerts, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Right side. Rosario snags it for the second out. Here's Juan Soto. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Soto.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. An inning in the top of the second, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson. That's in there. It's 0-1. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olsen is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's Austin Riley.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Strike 2. On the ground to short, Bogarts sends it across to first, third out, and the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Petco Park, stepping in, Corey Howell. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Manny.
You're out. 3-3.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Fought off foul. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's the veteran DH, Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Carpenter, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike 2. 3 straight Gold Gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career, 13 consecutive Gold Gloves.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a chopper. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That catches the outside corner. That's strike one. Good eye right there. Runner at third, 2 away. Check swing, went around, 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Bottom four, and here is Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. Even though Bogaerts, at the beginning of his career, signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Darnell throws to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Juan Soto. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Now fly ball to right center. Pilar hauls it in for the out. 2 away
The
now.
right fielder, number 12.
Corey Howell digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Howell.
Foul ball there. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. And now the count is even.
2-2.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
In the air right field. Rosario makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. That misses, and it's 1-0. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Rosario stands in now, looks at that one inside. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. Down in order, go the break. Back here in San Diego. Go ahead run on base. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Braves strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Petco Park. Juan Soto down. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Check swing, went around, 0-1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Riley sizing it up. He's got it. 1 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Corey Howell. To third, Riley. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Machado, 1 for 2. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Olsen squeezes it, and that is the. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Just missed. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Ronald Acuna Jr. Big spot for him here. Number 78 into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's a high chopper. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. Here's Kevin Pillar. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The 0-1. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2 on, 1 out. That clips the corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Darno at second. Acuna at first. 2 out of the inning. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Good eye in that spot.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one down the line. Zips it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Staying in the game on defense, Ronald Acuna Jr. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin McHugh up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Pilar hauls it in. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Grisham swings through it for strike 1.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
In the dirt, and it's 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Now it's back Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Padres down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Matt Olson up to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Robert Suarez will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Swings and misses. Full count now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. The 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs. Got him swinging. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And Colin McHugh takes over on the mound.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. A.J. Minter appears to be getting loose. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch misses inside, and now 3-0. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game.
Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out in the NL West, the 샌디에이고 Padres combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Braves 1-0. The win was their 6th in a row. The Giants hit 3 long balls as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-2. The Cards took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined for 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-2. The Cincinnati Reds beat the visiting Rays 6-2. Matt Thaiss made history by hitting for the cycle, leading the Angels to the victory over the Red Sox 15-0. The Phillies got 11 hits overall as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 10-4. The Cleveland Guardians pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 12-0. The Texas Rangers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they dethroned the Royals 9-3. The Houston Astros put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-0. The Cubs defeated the A's in Oakland 4-3. The Brew Crew allowed only 5 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the Seattle Mariners 3-0. They had previously lost 11 in a row. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.